Okay, yeah, I haven't done any of these on camera this year. I really don't like how I look. I feel like shit, and I think I look like shit. Um, Also, my face is really popped because I'm on the Trodorza this time of year, which causes moon face. So yeah, I get my dirty glasses and all, loud shirt. So yeah, I took a Benadryl like first thing this morning, and it knocked me out until later in the day, and I did not sleep. It was, like completely knocked out sleep. It was, I didn't dream. I fell asleep on my back, which I usually don't because I usually have nightmares, or I have, the sensation of falling if I wake up. Did not. Nicholas did wake me up slightly because he did get up on my chest, so he stood here and stared at my face. I don't know if he was concerned about me or if he just wanted attention, but it was like, please get off of me. I tried to move him, and he did not want to move. He's 13 and a half pounds right now. He usually weighs 14.6. But yeah, he's here. He's just watching me. He's waking up now. You did not need that close up of my face. So yeah, we got the card for my adopted sister that lives away done. When I say the cats sign the cards, I will take some markers, water-based markers like Crayola, Rose Art, whatever, and show the cats, let them rub against or bat at whatever one they want, and then I will hold the card and hold the marker and let them bat that around so it gets it leaves scribbles and stuff. And that's what I call them signing it. And sometimes I actually do send a lot. Like Nicholas was half asleep when I let him do it because I just wanted to get it done, and he just licked the marker just flicks this time. But sometimes they've gone. Lydia had a lot to say. Let's say she really went to town batting that across that card. So yeah, I got that done, so that can be mailed. Her birthday's tomorrow, the 17th of February. Yeah, and so I lost most of my day to being brain fogged by Benadryl. But that's, I don't know, in North America, Benadryl has a sedative effect. I don't think it does in other countries. And it's considered an old class of antihistamine that causes drowsiness. Newer ones don't. But I find this is the only thing that helps if I'm having a bad reaction. And this is what this felt like. So I caught it fast, and I don't have, I woke up fine. Just woke up hungover. So yeah, I watched Answer the Call tonight because I wanted to watch it the other night, but it wasn't on. I didn't want to dig up my DVD either, but it wasn't on what I watched Afterlife on, because I did finally watch Afterlife last night. So I watched Answer the Call. It was on CTV for free. I don't know if you need an account or not, but I have an account. That was a mess to make an account with because it doesn't like my browsers I have. I don't use Chrome, straight Chrome. I use either Iron or Chromium on my laptop, and I use Opera or Puffin on my mobile phone, and it just wanted straight Chrome. It just was nope, nothing else. I had to download Chrome Beta to make an account and then uninstall it. But yeah, I watched it on Roku, and I don't know if the version I watched was edited for airing by CTV, because it did seem like it was, because it had commercials where you expect there can be commercials, instead of Tubi where it just plays the movie and then has breaks for commercials sporadically. But anyway, or if the one I had watched back in 2017, 2018 was the extended version, but this was so much better. They cut out a lot of stuff that pissed me off when I watched the first few times back then. Because things when they read the YouTube comments on the video and then they stand around and mocking and going on, that was cut. All it did was have the one these bitches can't bust ghosts, and then they'll talk about the woman having an apparition. It didn't keep going on and on. That's what I found out a lot about the jokes in the version I watched, it was, they drug on too long. They were forced. They weren't like more, improvised, natural. They felt like either mean spirited, or they drug on, or they were trying to be funny but they actually weren't that funny. Um, like there's some parts that were cut down in this. I think they should have been longer, like the scene with the wigs at the beginning of the concert, because that part is like, it's creepy. It feels like a genre change. It's nice. Um, but yeah, like stuff like the concert I found drug on too long was cut. Like it was zipped along. Like there was parts that were cut, like where Patty beats the crap out of the possessed person. That was cut. Like this was watchable. I did not hate it like I hated when I watched it back them in 2017, 2018. I'm a really big Ghostbusters fan. Like I have a uniform, have the goggles, like have a replica proton pack. I've worn it to like events and stuff. And I kind of like skipped Answer the Call when it first came out because it was just toxic fandom, like even before it released, and the movie itself was following up by being toxic too, and it was just like, it was kind of like Anne Rice's, you're enjoying the medium wrong type rant. So yeah, I didn't participate much because I was sick. I had that bone infection, and I didn't know. That's why I, was really bought like a Nomex uniform and just really went all out that year to dress up for Halloween, because when I had the surgery, I wasn't sure how much they were going to remove and like if it would affect future. So yeah, I never really paid much attention. I liked some things, like I liked some parts, and then I didn't like other parts, and I found it hurt the like the ability to have like an all-female team of Ghostbusters, or what it should have been, because it was just so mean. So yeah, this cut was really good. So yeah, that's what I did tonight. I watched Ghostbusters, and I watched a recap of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, which I've never played, but I watched it, and Lydia watched it with me. So anyway, only one of these probably with me on camera.